Oh, yeah. It finally happened, people. We got him in the audience. We got him in the studio. He's here. That's right. It's Totally Local Podcast After Dark, and we got Leo back in the studio. Oh! Oh, what it took. Totally Local Podcast After Dark, man. You know what the deal is?
I don't.
Yeah, where you been, man?
What's the deal? What is this After Dark thing? What is all going on?
Local After Dark.
Yeah?
Or as Angelo Gingerelli likes to call it, Totally Local After Hours. But no.
All right. That works too.
It's a late night show. It's like Totally Local, but it's after 10.
Well, it's 9:53.
Yeah, we got lucky tonight. The kid went to sleep like a baby, sleeping like a baby.
Trying to find good lighting.
I'm telling you, I got 3-point lighting, baby. The lighting game is sick on this side. The lighting game is nauseous.
Oh.
So,
anyway, no. That's over.
Oh,
hello.
That's true. It
hello.
is over.
Yeah, well,
dude,
the whole season of football is over.
Why you dodging me on the podcast, man?
I do in studio with real microphone.
That's not the world we live in anymore. I'll give you a microphone. I'll bring you a microphone.
All right. And I like real lighting.
Mike says you need a light in front of you. I have lighting. I have extra lighting. I'll give you extra lighting.
How about this?
Now you look like you're in like a Blair Witch Project or something.
My phone's gonna die, so I can't because I can do some.
No,
that works.
Okay, sure, yeah, looks great. Anyway, so tell
Anyway,
us
hi, what's going on? How are you? How are you surviving the apocalypse?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, probably should. A lot of people are saying they're exercising. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, you were exercising before, but I haven't really been exercising, so I think I should probably.
Yeah, walks every day.
I do take the dog for a walk, so if that counts, then I am exercising.
Okay.
Boom.
That doesn't count, but okay. You're just getting fatter and grosser.
I am. I just shot the music video for Fresh Air, and you could see just my gut in it, like my just awkward, no core having, like just slouchy stance I got.
It's real life. That's how you look all the time.
Thank you, Leo.
Yeah.
That's why I was just like, I guess that's who I am now. So, just a fucking, Mr. Potato Head, just wobbling around. Can't keep my pants on.
How's the baby and the wife?
Baby.
What's it like being home, trapped inside every day, all day, same thing?
I've been doing this since December, so it's like I've been quarantined with this baby, so whatever. It's not a big deal. I could do it. I can keep doing it. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
What about you? You were in Florida. Were you scared you got the Roni down there, or what?
I was scared that I got it down there because while I was down there, I did get a fever one day.
Oh, maybe you had it.
And I will tell you, there was a kid walking by me. I thought I was good. And there was a kid walking by me in the airport when I first got there. And the kid stopped right in front of me and sneezed and then walked away. And it was like one of my initial reaction was to jump and grab this kid by the throat and say, what are you doing? Right. But I think that would have been my moment. Like, that was my Corona moment. That was when
everyone has a Corona moment.
I do.
Yeah, everyone.
That was it.
That's
well, yeah.
There was a guy in Thailand that spit in somebody's face and then dropped dead. Had Corona.
I heard about that.
Yeah, that's what a way to go, man.
Yeah,
that's pretty good to be angry or crazy. I don't know, but
yeah.
Either way, no bueno.
Well, both. Yeah. So, but no, I think I'm okay. I'm you try to. I got a Fitbit, brand new, and so I'm trying to
China?
to do.
I just got this new Fitbit.
No, What do you call the place where you go to get electronics? Best Buy. I got it from Best Buy.
All right.
So I'm not concerned about it. And so I'm trying to, run and walk every day and clear my mind.
Where do you?
Oh,
run?
and I'm on CBD and they work.
Yeah, CBD's great.
Yeah. So that's basically it. I look good on this camera, don't I?
Where do you get your CBD from?
There's a place in Eatontown.
Oh.
And I reached out to them on their website and I ordered it because I wanted something to help me relax and go to sleep. So I get this. So I ordered the CBD. I just Google it. And I was like, I'm going to go to this place in Eatontown. Well, I ordered it and I said I was going to pick it up. And they called me and said, we don't have people come in here anymore. So we're just going to overnight it to you. Real nice guy. I said, okay, cool. So they overnight it to me. And I've never done like anything like that. So it's gummy bears, delicious. Speaking of gummy bears, I'm gonna show you what I got. Candy. So anyway, I'm gonna snack it.
I do the oil.
Oh, or CBD.
Yeah.
So
CBD.
I'm taking the thing, and I'm like, man, I'm going right to sleep. Like this is great. First day I take it, no problem. Second day I take it, no problem. Third day, I'm walking around. I'm like, how'd I get here? Like walking around town. Been walking around for hours. I'm like, what? Like,
That's
what?
The CBD oil? The CBD?
Yeah, I think it is. Because I had no idea. I had no idea. Like, it was like my brain, I was just going through life without really processing what's happening. And then all of a sudden, it kind of like hits me like, oh, it's like 2 PM. And I've been walking around in circles for like 2 hours. So anyway.
That sounds like a Corona moment right there.
I don't know. Maybe Corona and CBD together equals hysteria.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Could be.
But anyway, I've been sleeping better. So the CBD, I would recommend it.
Definitely.
And check out the place in Eatontown. I don't know the name of it though. Google it. That's what I did.
Google it, Eatontown CBD. I go to
Yeah.
Wellness, but they switched everything online. So anyway,
I don't know what that is.
Wake Wellness. It's another store. They had one in Asbury Park, and they were just about to move, but then all this shit happened. So, but they're online too. If there's a store and they're not online by this point, then they're done. They're just. I was thinking about that today. Like, some people move fast, like Modine. They got their shit together pretty quick.
Really? Modine's open?
Oh yeah. you can get delivery.
Well,
It's
shout
really
out to
good.
Modine.
Yeah.
Laylo is doing their twice a week or so, 3 times a week. If you're looking for something to do, you can make drinks on Laylo. Go to their website. They're doing how to make drink classes. Local Smoke is open. I did them today. So check out Local Smoke, Red Bank. What's the one down here?
There's one in
Neptune. Check them out. Who else is open? Let's plug some places for the people.
Well, I've been going to John's Cracker Barrel right in Shark River Hills.
No, I'm not doing that. No, what else?
What are you talking about? That's the spot, man. That's my spot. And
Cracker Barrel?
No, it's not Cracker Barrel. It's called Cracker Barrel, but it's not like the nationwide chain.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's just like from old. It's just so old. It was called that so long that that's what they call it. This dude, John Pierre, bought it, and I don't know.
I'm not going to, the Cracker Barrel chain, you have to be very careful if you're a person of color going up into a Cracker Barrel of the chain.
I mean, it is called.
May not make it out. Right. It's in the name.
I love Cracker Barrel. I made my girlfriend take me to Cracker Barrel one time in college, and she's like, "We'll do whatever you want for your birthday." I'm like, "I want to go to Cracker Barrel." And she got mad at me. We got in a fight about it. She's like, "You want to go to Cracker
I don't blame her.
Barrel?" I mean, but whatever. If you ask me what I want to do, fried catfish. It's delicious. Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
So when you got on that plane from Florida, was it crowded? Was there panic in the airports?
Yeah. Airports were empty at that point. That was about 4 weeks ago. And I will tell you what. So, okay, I was only in Florida for 5 days, but the boy that sneezed in my face, he was like 10.
Okay.
Like the last night that I was there, I had a fever.
You have it, dude.
Then had it. Then when I got back, the day I got back into the United States for 2-3 nights, I would wake up in the middle of the night and couldn't breathe.
You had it.
And
It could
somebody that was in Florida with me at the wedding that I was at died from coronavirus when they got back home.
Shut up! You're so full of shit.
I'm serious. One of my family members.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, how's your roommate doing? Is he alive?
Yeah, right. I don't know. He was on here before I was. Was he on here last night or the other night?
2 nights ago.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Same background. So anybody who doesn't know,
I was
the guy was.
I was pretty inebriated. I ranted for a little while. So.
Well, you guys were on for like 3 hours.
But this is going to be an interesting record of for me personally from this time, having these streams and stuff. So.
Listen, it's the end of the world.
I mean,
the aliens will see this when we're long gone.
I've been watching some alien documentaries, dude. They're like, the truth is out there, man. The truth is out there.
It is? What's the truth?
There's aliens. That's the truth. And they're out there. Oh yeah.
You're crazy. That's the truth? Okay.
Totally.
That's funny.
I'll send you some recommendations, dude. Dr. Peter Greer. Wild stuff, dude.
So I want to give a shout out to all of our friends of the show.
Okay. That sounds good. I had an idea. What?
What's that? What's your idea?
Well, what's it called? Talking about shout outs. Shout out to Jim Norton, who's doing trivia online, like streaming trivia stuff. And I want to do a game show with him, like a crossover where it's us and then like totally local regulars. Like there's a bunch of us and we're playing for something,
And Jim Norton?
Yeah, and he's like the game show host.
Man, get out of here.
What are you talking about?
I ain't never gonna have it. You think Jim Norton's gonna have us on his radio or his little whatever he's doing?
He said he'd host them. So he's hosting them for people.
How much?
I think he's just doing it. If it costs something, I'll fucking pay it. I'll pay to do that shit. We just have to pick. I'll talk to him about what game, and then see. We got to ask the regs who wants to do it.
Nobody's doing anything. Everyone's stuck inside their house. Everybody wants to do it. Everybody will do it. Anybody you ask will do it.
Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's tough to get people on, but it's definitely been more consistent that we don't people don't have to physically go anywhere, and also they have absolutely nothing to do. So those two combinations are the perfect storm for totally local, because no one can go anywhere and no one has anything to do. So when you ask somebody to do something, unless it's Leo, they'll totally do it. But here we are.
I am who I am. So the only thing that I really know about and can go to in this pandemic is grocery stores. So I'm going to give a review, the best grocery stores to go to in the area. I don't have a mask. I have a ski like thing I put on my face.
Put like a kerchief or something, a scarf.
I can't wear a handkerchief. I'm a black person.
Do people if you went into a store with like a ski mask on, would anyone give
it? Yeah, I was walking around with a black mask on and all black.
I like wearing them.
People were they did not look like they were comfortable. Is the word I'll say.
Well, I was wearing a mask the other day when I went food shopping, and I kind of like wearing masks. I think I just might just carry this trend over just into my everyday.
I'm not surprised.
Sure. No? You don't think
so? No. So here's my review. Okay. Stop and shops apparently are garbage right now.
Which one?
Do not go into a stop and shop. They don't have it.
I wouldn't even try a stop and shop in a pandemic.
They're trying to staff the store. They have 3 people in the store. That's it.
That's crazy. Do they have
shop
shit there? Or is it empty? Do they have toilet paper?
There's nothing there.
Did you find toilet paper anywhere?
I don't use toilet paper, so I don't know. I don't.
We were stocked. Like we have toilet paper, so we didn't even like try. But like I would always check, and like I can't believe the amount of toilet paper that's just off the shelves. That's how you know. That's how you know
Yeah.
what. That's how you know the
There's no
pandemic's
toilet
over. What?
It's over.
No, that's how you know when the pandemic's over is when you go to the store and there's like TP on the shelves.
Oh, that's how you know it's over.
I guess so because right now there is none. There's none
Right.
out there. Have you found any? Was my original question.
I don't use it, so I have not even thought about looking for it. Not one time did I go to the grocery store in the last 4 weeks and said, I want to see if they have toilet paper. I never thought about that. So Brian always gets toilet paper, but I use wet wipes.
All the time?
Yes.
That's like wow. That's bizarre to me.
Okay.
I know a lot
Listen,
of people. I know a lot of wet wipe users, so I'm not like judging. I'm just saying I don't know if I could do that.
there's do the wet wipe test.
Do the wet like try it and see if I like it?
No, you go ahead, do what you do, your do.
Mm-hmm.
Use your regular dry toilet paper.
Mm-hmm. So graphic.
Then, when you think you're done, go back over it with a wet wipe and see what happens. And then you will never use dry toilet paper again.
Aren't they like thicker though? Isn't that bad for the sewage, man?
Yeah, I get flushable ones, and I've never had a problem with the wet wipes.
I'll think about it. I would kind of like a bidet. I would do a bidet.
Not really. What are you talking about?
Bidet.
Oh, you know who has a bidet? You know who we know that has a bidet?
Who has a bidet?
Adam Simmons.
Oh, really? He bideted it up? From bidet.
He said he liked. He said he liked to get us to sit on it and clean his stuff out.
Well, he's ahead of the game. He's ahead of the game right now.
Oh, anyway.
I hit him up yesterday or today. I can't remember. I think it was yesterday.
Okay. So, Stop and Shops, until further notice, just avoid them altogether.
Yeah.
Number 2, ShopRites.
You don't like ShopRite?
So, just don't even bother with Stop and Shop. You can go to ShopRite, but you got to go to ShopRite on like midweek.
Oh, yeah.
Noon, because you know why? Everybody goes to ShopRite.
Dude, Lauren wanted me to go to Target and ShopRite like today. And I was just like, I told you I'm not going on the weekends because I feel like a Saturday at a Target. I think that'd be a lot of people there.
That's my point. Yeah, there's people everywhere.
Yeah, but what you're saying,
And
I'm agreeing with you. Midweek.
What are you drinking over there? What is that? Is that alcohol? Are you drinking and doing podcasts?
Oh, fuck yeah. Drinking and doing everything. I'm drinking my Asbury Park Stout. Asbury Park Brewery. It's my new favorite beer. Epic shouts to
Brooklyn Sour.
Oh, I wish I had a sour beer. I reached out to that Twin Lights Brewing place. I was asking them. I was asking the dude, I think his name's Jeff from Asbury Park Brewery. And he said, he's like, we got to see how this pans out. We usually make it in the spring. So I hope they make it.
For what?
For Asbury Park Brewery.
Sour
beer. Yeah, the Naive Melody. It's really good. I like it a lot. Anywho. So
what's happening right now? Is this like out to the universe? Is this on Facebook or something?
It's on Facebook right now, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hello, Facebook. Is there anybody watching this right now?
There's a couple on there.
Mm.
There's a few bopping in and out. But I usually catch them on the replay. It's become a saturated market. You know, when I first was doing this, the first few weeks, I had people's attention. Now like Metallica and shit's doing it. Nobody wants to hear from some shithead like me.
I mean, I guess the point of the show is totally local, right? And we don't have anything local to talk about because you can't go out.
What are you talking
about? That's why we're doing ShopRite reviews.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what we are talking about local stuff. Jim Norton, fucking Stop and Shop.
I don't get the Jim Norton thing. How's that local?
The trivia thing from before.
Yeah, but he's not local.
He's totally local. What are you talking about?
Jim Norton lives in Jersey.
Jim Norton, the sound guy from House of Independence. He worked at the Lanes.
I thought you meant Jim Norton, the comedian.
No, man. Jim Norton, the local, totally local.
Wait a minute. How is anybody supposed to know you're not talking about Jim Norton, the comedian?
Because this is totally local, and he's totally local. He's a Asbury Park fucking walking landmark. Jim Norton. It's the same thing with fucking Chris Brown, bro. If I tell you Chris Brown, you know who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Chris Brown. Not caught up. Ooh, that was Usher. What did he do? What did Chris Brown do?
That's that. I don't even know what to say.
Look at me now.
That's not a thing.
He did. Look at me now.
Oh, who's the guest we have coming on our show today?
What? On the show today?
Yeah.
We don't have anybody coming on the show today. It's just me and you. I told you I talked to Adam Simmons yesterday, and he didn't get back to me yet.
He has no time. He only responds to me.
I know. I seriously, I'm the nerdy Facebook Messenger friend, and you're the guy with the phone numbers.
Yeah. Well, their numbers are in our Facebook, our show Facebook chat thing. Oh, Instagram. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking creep him out then. I'm like, hey guys.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh man.
So what else have you been doing to pass the time? Are you cooking things? Are you remodeling your house? Like how do you
I am cooking things. I'm finding interesting ways to cook things, and Lauren really appreciates it. I just get scared that she's gonna get used to it, and then she's gonna expect me to do things all the time.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. No, I've been working on the video for the album. I've been working on totally local stuff, downloading all the videos. I've been really doing a lot of the Nude Curtis stuff though. I got it all ready for publishing. It's all ready to go. I just need to get the green light, and then it'll be on streaming services, and you'll be able to say, Alexa, play Nude Curtis, and Alexa will do that.
That's kind of exciting, right? It's only taken 5 years.
It's a really long process. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot by doing this. So
yeah,
you should appreciate that.
Yeah, wonderful.
Hold on, Alexa just turned on. Alexa, stop. Oh man, that definitely woke the whole house up. Man, when I said that, it turned on Alexa and it was playing. Oh shit, I said it again.
What in the world is going on?
We're good. But working, doing my thing. LG Insurance is a sponsor of Totally Local now, so we have.
Hello, LG Insurance.
Yeah.
Get all your insurance needs over at LG.
Seriously.
LG Insurance.
LG Insurance Agency.
What do they do? All kind of like auto.
Yeah, we gotta listen to the show. He's talked about stuff on the show. He brings on guests. We had a lawyer and some fucking real estate agent and some fucking other guy. It was crazy. We had the Asbury Park Diner people.
Needs. LG Insurance.
Exactly. Hey man, I don't know, man. I don't think things are gonna go back to normal because this is kind of easy to do the podcast like this. I guess when people have their own things to do, they're not gonna have time to do it like this. And I do miss a personal in-person setting, but I don't know. I think this is a good alternative.
How have the shows been sounding? How's it on playback?
They sound good. Some people's internet connections are bad, and they'll like break up a little bit, but it only happened like once or twice.
Okay.
So that wasn't that bad. But you're feel free to jump on any of these that we'll be doing in the future.
I never know about it.
I did. This is like I think this is the ninth. This is the 9th episode. So since we've done 50, this is 59. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
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 I guess.
Goodbye.
But wait a second. Did you rate any other shopping grocery stores, or is that
I
just
have.
two?
So Wegmans has a line on the weekends is about an hour,
That's
and you have to wear masks everywhere you go at this point. So
yeah.
I would say if you just kind of want to run in and get something, stick to the Stop and Shops. But if you're really trying to do your shopping and you have some time and it's midweek, go to Wegmans and get some really fresh stuff. Everybody seems to be out of stuff, but if you can pick the right time, you can get everything you need at a ShopRite midday.
I can't get any sauerkraut.
But why would you want that? Making hot dogs?
I bought kibasi before all this went down, and it's just sitting in my fridge. I don't know if it's good anymore.
Okay, well, look, here's a great opportunity for you to learn how to make your own
I
sauerkraut.
thought about that. We even have the cabbage to do it, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to know how to make sauerkraut. But maybe that could be a thing in
You have nothing else
post-apocalyptic
going
America.
on. Yeah, well, you'll be the sauerkraut maker
I'm the kraut guy.
in the new world.
The New World Kraut.
Yeah.
That's me.
So you made a new theme song for Totally Local After Dark.
No, I actually, this one I found. I was looking for something and I found this one, but it's fair use, and I'll credit the guy at some point, even though I don't have to. But it's this guy, and it was a funny story behind it. But he never used it for his show, so I took it for mine. And it's jazzy, and I love it.
You can't even hear it. Well, I didn't hear it at all. So.
Oh, really? Man,
Yeah.
I gotta work on that. It's so weird. Oh, well. I think you could hear it through the thing. Maybe you just couldn't hear it.
So you have a little studio set up? Is there like a soundboard and everything you got going on over there?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty high tech. I got 3 computers. I got a webcam.
Right.
It's pretty high tech. So
That's awesome.
Oh, man. So, what have you been doing to pass the time? How's the piano lessons going?
What?
What have you been doing with your time? Just exercising and wandering around?
Yeah, I pretty much watch every single thing on Netflix. I'm into all the pop culture Netflix things. So Tiger Man. What is that? Whatever. All the shows. I know them all.
You know them all.
I do. I mean, I sit and watch a lot.
And
I've been trying to watch more movies. And then I actually recently have come up with a theory.
oh, yeah?
So, Han Solo.
Yes.
Who played Han Solo?
Harrison Ford.
And Harrison Ford was in another movie in the 80s, which is said to have one of the top 5 best 80s soundtracks for any movie. Can you guess the movie?
Is it? Oh, don't tell me. I do know the name of this one. Oh, it's one of his. It's super early. Fucking
Early 80.
Steven Spielberg directed it. What is it called? American Graffiti?
No.
Damn it. What was he in?
Ridley Scott directed it.
Oh, Blade Runner?
Yeah.
That's weird.
So I watched Blade Runner for the first time because I wanted to hear the music.
Mm-hmm. It's all
All
like,
right. Pause on that. Yeah, and I thought I loved it. So pause on that. I was watching Uncut Gems 2 weeks ago, and the music in Uncut Gems is phenomenal.
I heard that it's sad, like depressing. He's like getting beat up or something.
Yeah, it's horrible. So
Mike wants to know how the pie was.
I still haven't done it. I just prepped the pie crust.
What kind of pie are you making?
So I was on a Zoom party yesterday, and I don't typically like these sort of like face video interaction things.
We'll get used to the new world order, my friend.
So I decided to, since everybody's on there, I'm gonna like point the camera down like this, and I'll cook here while everyone's having a party. So I was making onion burgers and rolling out a pie crust and putting it into the thing and all that stuff. But it's going to be a blueberry. It's going to be a blueberry cobbler. Yeah, it's for me. It's personal. Yeah. Well, look.
Fruity. I don't like fruity pies. I don't like fruity pies. I like pudding pies, pumpkin pies.
I mean, you don't know what you like because when I make something, you come over and try it. You're always like, "Oh yeah, that was delicious."
That's true. I'll give you that much.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was checking out Blade Runner and I came up with a theory. So I started looking into Harrison Ford movies. And it dawns on me that Harrison Ford is a garbage actor.
Oh my God. How dare you? You couldn't be so far. Like,
Harrison Ford is not only a garbage actor, but he doesn't even take the time to learn his lines.
he's Indiana Jones. Marlon Brando didn't learn his lines. Who gives a shit about lines?
But Marlon Brando is a better actor.
Maybe,
So
but Harrison Ford is fucking. He's Indiana Jones. He's been in so many cool things.
See, that's the thing about action movies. That's why I don't like action movies, because action movies, people swear if you are in a popular action movie, whoever's in it, they swear he can act.
Yeah.
What's the guy from 007?
James Bond. Stuff too. He was
not
in,
one James Bond actor actually can act.
I can't stand James. I can't stand 007 movies. Any of the whole franchise can go fuck itself as far as I'm concerned.
The movies are bad.
I don't like any of the movies. I'm like, oh, what is this asshole?
I have another one for you.
Huh?
I have the biggest. This is the biggest scam in American
theater. Working Girl. Harrison Ford was in Forgetting. What was the name of that movie where he has the amnesia? I love that movie. Regarding Henry. Not Forgetting Henry. Regarding Henry. Regarding Henry. Working Girl. I'll think of some more Harrison Ford.
I'm not saying he's not in some great movies. I'm just saying the man can't act. Not only can he not act, but he forgets his lines, and they let it pass.
What are you talking about?
This is Harrison. Here's my impression of Harrison Ford. The line would say, "I've been waiting for you to come here all night."
Uh-huh.
And then how Harrison Ford goes. He would go like this. "I've been waiting for you to come here all night."
That's his acting. That's
man,
acting.
I know you forgot the lyrics. I know you got the words. Yes, he did. He forgot the words, and they left it in there anyway. It was probably like take 25, and he finally was like, you know what? Let's just move on.
Regarding Henry, Working Girl, he acts great in those, and they're not action movies.
I have for you the biggest scam in American theater history.
Okay.
American cinema.
All right.
Worse than Harrison Ford. You know who really can't act?
Who?
What's his name? That's the most beautiful actor there. I'll say he's the most beautiful actor in the world. He just won like the Academy Award for Best Actor this year, and it's a scam.
I don't. You gotta give me a movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I don't want to start naming actors, and you'd be like, no.
Right. Interview with the Vampire, not Tom Cruise.
Brad Pitt.
Scam.
He's great.
Brad Pitt is the worst actor of all times, and it's not even close.
No, he's great. Fight Club, True Romance, Thelma and Louise.
Great movies, but he is horrible actor.
No, no one could have done it better. No one could have done it better.
Anybody could have done it better.
No.
So, you know what it is?
What?
Reacting. If you're pretty and you can and react and look nice when you do it, what? People think you can act. Exactly.
No. Listen, I don't agree. I don't agree with any of that. I don't agree with you. I haven't sat down. I've actually tried to sit down and watch The Last Jedi, like the last Star Wars movie, but I've tried it twice and I just pass out.
The last one, the one that came out like
yeah, the
6 months ago?
The last one. I didn't get to see it, so like I bought it because I don't know. I was probably drunk.
Oh, that one wasn't bad actually. I like that one.
Well, yeah, I haven't gotten I can't get through the whole thing yet.
You have nothing else to do.
Oh, excuse me, I have a baby.
And Lauren.
I have a baby. Lauren needs stuff. You know, she's taking care of the baby. She's sitting there. I gotta get her stuff.
You gotta
I have to rock the kid to sleep sometimes. He's too cranky. He likes house music. I put on house music. It's like, and
that baby does look a lot like you though.
Baby does look a lot. Yeah, we're like.
You both have massive heads.
All like weird misshapen heads.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I knew he was mine. I was like, look at that thing. It's definitely mine.
Look at that thing.
Look at that melon.
That's funny.
Oh man. So we had a Zoom party last week, and I got I got surprisingly wasted at the Zoom party.
We did have a Zoom party last week, and you did get wasted.
I was hungover. I was very hungover the
Oh.
next day. I'm trying to keep it like healthy, but that was bad. That was bad. Bad news bears.
Well, I guess the thing now is everyone wants to have a Zoom party. There's this thing called House Party. Have you gotten into House Party yet?
I saw it. I saw it advertised on Twitter, and I was just like, I can't do it. Are you on Twitter? You're not on Twitter, are you? Do you tweet?
I have a secret account. Yes.
Oh, can you text it to me? Can I follow you secretly?
Yeah, as long as people don't know what your Twitter account is, and then you follow me, they gotta know where I am.
Okay. Well then, I mean, you could tell me, but I guess you don't have to tell me right at this second.
Okay, I'll text it to you. That's where I tweet out my inappropriate thoughts.
That's where I tweet out my inappropriate thoughts. I wrote one the other day and I had to erase it. But
are you getting political on Twitter?
The only political thing I said recently is Joe Biden is fucking creepy. And that was before he was like the last, Democratic guy, in the race there.
Everybody knows. Okay. Well, anyway.
Yeah, we don't have to get political, but that was the last thing I wrote. Nobody saw it. Nobody liked it, but whatever. I had to say it. It had to be said.
I'm biting my tongue. I'm not saying anything.
It's because you're.
So anyway, so we did have a Zoom party, and it's been a lot of fun. Now that I found my thing, so I'm going to continue to kind of make crap on Zoom during these Zoom parties. But if you haven't done the house party thing yet, it's a great way for you to connect with your friends because it gives you something to do. Like we're all sitting here on the things just talking, but I like house party because you can play games with each other while you're sitting there talking. Trivia, drawing games, stuff like that.
Wow. Well, I'm definitely not going to check that out, but
listen,
sounds like fun.
You don't know what you're going to do 2 months from now when you're still sitting up in the house doing nothing and can't leave.
Do you think it's going to be another 2 months, man?
I honestly think that we are not leaving our houses. I mean, shouldn't be leaving our houses until sometime in like August, September.
Oh my God, that sucks, dude. What about fucking See Here Now? When does that shit happen? September?
I think See Here Now could, and I'm really upset about that. So See Here Now is supposedly happening in September.
Mm-hmm. Do you think
I just found out? I think the bands themselves are going to start pulling out.
Oh.
But the thing about See Here Now that's really disappointing to me, what is that out of my window staring at me? Oh, it's an alien. You were right. Is that I'm really into a band now that was going to play, and now I'm not going to get to see them. I like this band called Goose.
I've heard of Goose. I haven't heard Goose, but I've heard of Goose.
Yeah.
So Goose. The Goose I think they're going to play. It's near the water. It'll be people, you got to get back out there. That's their livelihood and shit. They can't just be canceling shit.
Well, we'll see. I think it's a better chance everything is canceled for the entire summer and things don't get back to normal until fall than it is that we're up and running in a month and a half. I just don't see it.
Well, I'm kind of a recluse anyway, so this is really not affecting me as much as other people, I don't think.
Yeah. I like the idea that I like people getting out and doing things. I don't like the idea of everybody sitting in the house all day, all the time. That bothers me.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of people that probably aren't doing a lot of self-care, and they need to get out of the house and do some push-ups.
I mean, okay, yeah. What's funny is for me, I take care of my own grooming, but it's great to see everybody just growing. Hair's like
my
exposed.
hair's getting longer, but I had to shave. My beard was kind of getting gnarly, and it's not good for you to have a beard because the virus gets stuck in the beard hairs. I'm serious.
Okay. Right. I'm going to cut my beard so the virus doesn't get into it.
Well, no, you're good. It was like mine was like really long and scraggly. It was gross. Yeah. It was no good. It was bad. It was real bad.
Well, yeah. So, what's the one thing that you wish that you could do with Totally Local Podcast that you can't do because you've been stuck in the house?
Well, I wanted to start doing Man on the Street. So I wanted to have like a microphone and interview people like on the boardwalk and stuff. So that would have been cool, you know.
Yeah.
But I was still working out the logistics of it.
Yeah.
And it would have just been the time now. It would have been, beautiful weather. You just go out there. There's people out there. You find some like just fucking old ass fucking couple and just ask them some questions. They're like, hey, I know, but whatever they're talking about.
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that you would have ever done that, but it's a nice thought.
Oh man. See, it's having people like you in my section not cheering. That's the motivation that keeps me going. Because I've been doing this Totally Local After Dark, and I didn't wait for fucking King Diva over here, Leo, to respond to my texts. I just moved ahead and won the war.
I'm sure your interviews with teachers and insurance salesmen have been fascinating.
They actually have been. They've been pretty good.
Oh, I bet. I love that. Things are always fascinating to you when you're drunk doing them.
That's not always true. No, there's some where I've been like, that wasn't fascinating.
Were you drunk?
When I said it wasn't fascinating?
Yeah.
I was very drunk. I was very drunk and it wasn't fascinating.
Oh, speaking of that, friend of the show, Bob Ellis, has been throwing together. Bob has been putting together their virtual dinners.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I want to get in on that.
One of them was today. So you basically make your dinner. I think he's doing them weekly. You make your dinner and you just pop into the room and you kind of chat with everybody, listen to what everybody's been going through. And then you eat and you go on about your day.
Wow.
He's going to start doing bingo virtually as well. So
you're making fun of me before for the trivia show, but Bob's doing bingo. Bob's bingo. What you guys say about that?
I mean, listen, people got to stay busy. Sitting in the house all day, you don't have anything going on. It's a Saturday afternoon. You want to play some bingo? Hop online with Bob and play bingo.
Have you been watching any of the live fish?
No.
What were you about to say?
I'm not, but anyway. Have I been watching the live fish? I have not been watching I haven't been really getting into the live music thing.
Yeah, there's been a lot of posting of stuff, and I haven't. I've just been watching just normal TV.
So, what have you been watching on TV that you can promote to the listeners?
I mean, recently, I'd have to. I mean, aside from a lot of alien stuff. The Fifth Kind, Disclosed. I forget what it's called. Something like that.
So something called The Fifth Kind or The Fifth Element?
No, it's like called The Fifth Kind or what is it called?
So okay, what I've been obsessively watching?
What?
CBS Star Trek Discovery. Very good show.
Wow, man, you're hitting the deep cuts. Star Trek Discovery, that's the one with the woman captain, right?
That's Voyager.
Oh, who's on Discovery?
Discovery's out right now. It's a new Star Trek that they're doing right now. CBS is doing. They're also doing Picard. So once I finish Discovery, I'm going to jump on Picard.
Oh, Discovery is like the one from Back.
It's like it's like
Greer, not Peter Greer, Stephen Greer.
I don't know what you're talking about, but the Star Trek Discovery is only 3 years old, and I think they're doing season 3 right now. So if you want to get into something, if you're into sci-fi, you can check that out. Ozark is also new season just came out. I thought it was a really solid season, and so anybody who's interested in sort of like the drama television show, I think that's a pretty solid one. I don't know if I think it was their best season, but I would definitely give it
I started watching it and I was like, whatever, man. All these shows it's just exhausting. It's just like one thing after another. It's just like I need closure on these shows, man, you know?
Schitt's Creek just finished their newest season. That's also good, so you can check that out. I'm trying to think of anything else.
I've been watching a lot of The Only Way Is Essex. It's a British like reality show. Lauren's watching it, so I'm watching it. Well, I got to tell you, you got to have the subtitles on because you can't understand what they say half the time.
Oh, I watch everything with subtitles because I'm just to the point right now where I can't understand what anybody says ever.
I watch everything with subtitles too. It started with I think it was with Game of Thrones or something. I forget which show we were watching, and then we watch everything with subtitles now.
Yeah, like, I do.
It makes it easier, you know.
But I do find out I do find myself only reading what's happening on the screen. I'm not really watching the show. I'm just kind of reading. So it makes me feel like I'm also getting my book reading in. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. Yes, I do.
Thank you.
I do.
So you didn't watch Tiger King?
I did watch Tiger King. I mean, everyone's watched Tiger King.
What did you think?
It was fucked up. I feel bad for those tigers. That's why I told everybody. Tigers really sucks for the Tigers, man.
Let me tell you what I think about Tiger King. Okay?
What?
Trash.
Wow.
I did not care about that show after 20 minutes. No, I didn't care about the Tigers. I didn't care about the characters. I didn't care about the drug addicts, the triple sexing, the woman killing her husband. I did not care about any of it. And let me tell you, the more I watched it, the angrier I got, saying this show could have been done in 3 episodes. And they made me sit through 7 hours.
There was a lot to unpack with those.
No, there wasn't. Who cares? I thought it was the worst thing I had all year.
Everything you named that you were like, who cares this, who cares that? That was what the show was about. You just named every single thing that the...
I understand that, but it could have been a 3-hour like documentary. Whatever. I thought it sucked. I thought it was horrible.
Hot take.
It did. Excuse my French.
Oh, man. So you think that we're not going to be back to normal by August?
I think that we are not going to begin the road back to being normal, whatever the new normal will be, until the end of the summer. Correct.
Wow. Well, that's bold.
I don't think it's bold at all because look at how it's trending. Nothing is getting better at all. It's getting worse every day. And we're in the middle of April already.
Is it really getting worse every day? I thought it was getting better.
In the United States, I'm talking.
In the United States, it's getting better. In the United States, it's not getting better.
In other countries, it's getting better. In the United States, it's getting worse. Read into that however you want. But what I'm saying is, I'm not going to a baseball game in June when in May I was stuck in my house because somebody could sneeze on me and I could die. What's that sense? That doesn't make sense.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? So I just don't see how anything is going to be like you would think. Like you think, see here now. I think like that is like to me.
Are just gonna be like, I don't give a fuck, and they're gonna go out.
And that's my point. Then the whole thing starts over again.
No.
Okay. Well, tell me how it was, because I'm not going out. I'm not going to any of those like movie theaters, concerts,
bars.
I'm not going out. No, I'm good.
Where are you gonna hang out? You're not gonna go out anymore? There's gonna be a huge portion of the population that doesn't go out anymore. They're gonna be like, I'm scared. I don't want to go out.
Me, I'm not going out.
Are we gonna be able to come over to your house, or are you just gonna be like not have people over?
So that's where I'm different than everybody else, because I'm not about going out into crowds, but I'm totally fine like going upstairs and visiting a friend, having a friend come over, like that sort of thing for me.
What about like leaving the building and going to hang out with a group of 10 people?
No.
10 is too many.
No. Yeah. Because even when I
live your life
for the next 6 months, here's the thing. Like I have a friend upstairs, Ralph.
Yes, I know him.
I would go upstairs and say hello to Ralph and hang out for an hour or two. We're not going to be any close to each other. He'll be sitting on one side of the room. I'll be sitting on the other side of the room. We keep our distance, but I wouldn't mind going and like having a chat. But what I'm not going to do is like, I'm not going to go sit up in a bar or some restaurant, especially a restaurant sitting inside. No, that's crazy to me. I just imagine some angry employee like sneezing in your food. You're like,
nobody would
yeah.
do that. Nobody would do that.
Man, you just opened the show by saying a man in Taiwan sneezed in another man's face and then dropped dead.
I think it was Thailand, but whatever.
I get props for getting the Thai part right.
Man, I had social media fatigue when it first came out. Like I was like on there looking at everything, doing this. Now I wake up and I'm just like, I don't even want to look at my phone. I don't want to look at any of the bullshit.
I can understand that.
Thanks.
I'm about 1 or 2 days away from shutting down my social media for a couple of weeks, just to reset and re-break. And
I'm talking about just not looking at it. I doubt you'll shut yours off.
I usually do. You can shut it down so it looks like you deleted it, but you really didn't. You just take a break. I've done that before.
Oh wow.
Disable it. Yeah.
Wow, that's a bold move. I've never disabled any of my accounts before.
Yeah, well, I deleted my Facebook, so to me, it's not a big deal.
Oh, fucking A, man.
So, yeah, hopefully I'm wrong and that everything is back to normal. And, I mean, assuming there's no, like, vaccine or something that comes out, that would change the game. But if everything stays the way it is, yeah, I have a hard time thinking we're back to normal anytime soon.
Have you been getting any delivery or any takeout or any food from anywhere?
Yes. Shout out to all the local pizza places. Being that this is a pizza fan show.
TJ's?
Yep. Maurizio's, TJ's.
Wait, but you've been getting pizza from multiple places?
Delivered.
Okay. Do they have a mask on?
I have been getting it delivered from one place, but I do know that all these other places are delivering as well.
Well, yeah, I want to know where you're getting your shit from. TJ's?
Yes.
Yeah. Stand by. Solid.
And they, but you know what? They don't wear a mask when they come deliver it.
Modine dropped it off today, had a mask on. And when I went
that blew my mind. I wish I would have known Modine was delivering. I would be eating there twice a week.
Yeah, they do these family dinner packages. They're pretty good. And they deliver booze. Isn't it weird that places can deliver booze? That wasn't a law before, was it?
Do you have to show some sort of ID?
I guess you should be. No one's asked me for an ID, but I mean, as an adult ordering a big meal, like, you know, popping bottles.
That's probably something they're not supposed to be doing, that they're just doing or allowed to get away with, like, in this moment.
I think the governor like passed some shit or something. Something happened. But you can get booze.
I heard that distilleries were making hand sanitizer.
True.
So I decided to go support local business, and I went to the Asbury Park Distillery.
Yes.
So I go to the Asbury Park Distillery, and I say, first of all, I'm standing there for a long time, like maybe 5 minutes. Then I say, the guy comes from the back. He's behind the building, hanging out, like 3 or 4 of them. And okay, whatever, like it's dead. Nobody's in there. I get it. So he comes around and he's like, hey, man. I'm like, hey, I came to get some hand sanitizer. So he said, we don't have hand sanitizer for the public. We're only giving it to the firemen and the police officers.
Oh. I
said, okay. And he said, but if you make a purchase, I will give you some bottles of hand sanitizer. So I said, okay, I could do that. I mean, at this point, I have to. I'm in your store. I'm on the spot, right? It would be rude if I just was like, okay, I'm leaving.
What'd you get?
So I said, you know what? I said this right here. I said,
wow, you've been drinking it.
Well, we've been having Zoom parties, so I've been drinking at the Zoom party. So I said, give me a bottle of bourbon. He pulls over a bottle of bourbon, and then he gives me a bill, and it's $50.
It's really good bourbon.
Let me show you the hand sanitizer he gave me.
Did you get the hand sanitizer for free?
Yeah.
Well, then that's a pretty good deal. Oh, that's a small bottle.
That's my point.
That's a really you got. That's it. That's the only. That's all they gave you. Was he fucking with you, man? You bought a $50 bottle of booze and he gave you that?
I was so stunned when he gave me this. I turned around and walked out.
What are you gonna say? Checkmate. Because
I couldn't say anything. So I'm like, okay, well, you know what?
Why? What is that?
I was like, okay, at least I got some hand sanitizer.
I want to
but,
know.
It's like water.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the gel.
No, it's like alcohol based. That's a pretty weak bottle. When he said bottle, did you think he meant like a bottle, like a big bottle?
Yes. I thought I was getting a big beer-sized bottle of hand sanitizer, especially when he told me it was $50.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I'm good on I'm going to be great on the hand sanitizer. No.
That's, you'll be drunk enough not to care, so.
Anyway, shout out to the people at Asbury Park Distilling Company.
I mean, doesn't sound like you're giving him a shout, man. Sounds like you're
I'm just telling listen, I'm just talking about my personal experience. But if you want some alcohol, go there, and then you can get some free hand sanitizer. I don't know if they have small sizes or whatever. I don't know if there's like a $25 bourbon and a $50 bourbon or whatever. All I know is I'll take a bourbon, and what I got was $50 bottle of bourbon.
All right. Well, on that note, I think we've covered it all. I think we got into all of it.
I think we have.
Here, can you hear the outro music? Can you hear it? Do you hear the outro music?
I'm listening. I hear something.
It's really loud.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it.
You gotta dance a little bit. I have everybody dance.
Oh, all right.
All right.
All right.